Hey everyone, welcome to Lancen Plays The Binding of Isaac. We just did a challenge mode run. We completed Demo Man. So we're going to go on and do a new run to get some of our cards taken care of. We've yet to play Appolyon. So let's go ahead and give him a shot. What up, Nick? What up, Blake? How you doing, man? Been a while since I've seen you, no procs. So we start here with base Isaac stats. We only have 2 heart containers. We start with the item the Void, which is a bit of a weird item. It's got a 6-room charge, and it sucks up other items. So any item you find in like an item room, or a boss fight, or double deal, whatever, if you don't want that item, you can suck it up with the Void. If it's a spacebar item, then it eats the effect of that item. So whatever you see, basically, and you can roll multiple items into it. So you could have lots of spacebar item effects all in this one item, making it potentially really powerful. You can also eat some items that have some really unintended consequences that you weren't necessarily looking for. But we'll probably run into some of those. Sorry about that, I had to cough there. Watch out for those red poops, they'll hurt you if you walk into them. Like, this isn't a very good item. I think it's whenever you take damage, you have a chance of spawning spiders. So I'm going to suck it up. We get some random stat upgrades. We got a higher speed stat and a higher luck stat. We're going to move on here. I would like to have another charge before... Oh, perfect. You can say I'd like to have another charge before I go into my boss fight, so I can use the Void if I so choose. But it looks like it provided for us, so we're okay. The big question is, what do we do if we get an HP upgrade from our boss? I only have 2 HP, so it's not a whole lot to start. But it could potentially... I mean, we could eat it up HP upgrade and potentially get like a damage upgrade, which would be fantastic and way more worth it. But then again, I don't really want to die. That'd be silly. And we could use that HP later for devil deals. Really... Oh, got hit by a champion there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of... God damn it, we died. Got hit by 2 champions. They both do a full red heart of damage apiece. So we died, unfortunately. So we're going to just restart here as Appolyon. Yeah, rooms like that with lots of champions early in the game are some of the most dangerous rooms, really, to come across to an early run. You can die pretty quick to them. Oh, we'll take Petrified Poop. It will cause these poops to spawn money sometimes. Most of the time. Much more often, at least. Yeah, oh no, indeed. Yeah, I fell over and died. It's fine. It was early in the run. I wasn't too invested in it yet or anything. Oh, I ran right into a champion. That's fine. It's fine. I won't die again. At least not this quickly. It's too early in the run to say for sure I'm not going to die, but I won't die in this room. I can promise that. And we're through. Getting a little rich. We have Curse of the Blind on this floor, which means we won't be able to tell what our items are, which really makes the Void not very useful. We can still use it for spacebar items, so we'll pick the item up, find out it's a spacebar item, and then eat it up with the Void. But we won't know what it is beforehand, so we're just going to be picking up whatever item we come across. I would like to get some HP before I fight the boss. If it's Ragman or something, he'll have a really good chance of killing me. If we have one more bomb, I will definitely do that. I'm going to do this because we're going to get a bomb either way. It's going to give us a penny. What have we got? Chocolate milk. Good. I would not have rerolled that. I would not have sucked that up anyway. That's going to give us charge shots. We can also just tap press to do damage. But it is very good. Ooh, watch out. Still haven't found any HP. Bombing an HP. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Cards. Temperance cards. So we can play that to get some money. Trade away some temporary HP for that. I'm going to blow this up for money, and so we can get this tinted rock over here, which is 2 spirit hearts, and a chest with a lot of money, and a bomb. Would love to be able to get into our shop, but we have no keys to do so, so we're going to move on here and fight our boss, which is Girdlings. I'm very glad that I did not do this fight before we had chocolate milk and more HP, because they're tough. I would have died already. Definitely want to fully charge our shots for these guys. God. Because every time you hit them, it kind of knocks them off track. We got hit 3 times there. That's way too much. If HP drops for us, we're definitely going to... Well, I guess we're going to take whatever drops for us, aren't we? Because we can't tell. Binky Memories. Actually really good. Because it's Spirit Heart and reduces our tier... Our shot... Or tiers. So we shoot faster. Those are both good things to have. Moving on to the cellar. I don't think... Well... Alright. I'm going to try and do some... Oh, that's terrible. Taken so much bad damage this run. So I don't know why. Whenever I play Appolyon, I just play worse. And I can't put my finger on that reason. He's got the same stats as most other characters. As like Isaac or something. But I don't know. It just doesn't go well. I don't get particularly unlucky with him or anything. I just typically don't do as well with him as with other characters. And I don't know if it's the mental block or what. It must be, I guess. We just keep getting unlucky with him. I don't really notice it. We're going to save this 1 key, because we definitely want to get into our item room. We're going to do something tricky here. Going to spawn Temperance Machine, play it, and use our invincibility to get in there. You get some invulnerability for a second after you get hit, and that counts as a hit, so... Take advantage of that to get into our cursor and only take 1 hit from our Spirit Heart. We have 2 keys now, so I will go into open this. It's some bombs and other goodies. Gonna blow this open. Get to our other key, and we'll go back and play our Temperance Machine a little bit to get even more money. So we should be able to make good use out of our shop once we come to it on this floor. Don't want to play a self-sacrifice room. Got no reason for it. So we want to take this run all the way to, I think... I'm not sure where we can even get to right now, to be honest. I want to say we can get to the dark room, but I'm not sure we can get past the mom's heart fight yet. We might need to unlock the harder version of that fight before we're able to do so. But we'll see when we get to it. Looking for item room now. We streamed our first episode of Vermintide today, that Warhammer Left 4 Dead style game. That's pretty fun. It's not easy. I've never played it much. I've played it like once or twice before, but it's a good game. You should hop by our channel and check it out. This is Protector or Revenge Fly. If we get hit, he'll go out and do damage. He actually does some pretty decent damage, but I'm gonna suck it up. We got a range and a luck upgrade. Fucking crates indeed. Yeah, our loot crates or whatever you call them out of it didn't go great. With a Spirit Heart, I'm gonna pump the rest of this money into our donation machine. We want to get that going as quick as possible so we can get better shops, and that's all we can get out of this run. Don't really care about this money too much. Personally, I like playing. You can kind of play chocolate milk different ways. I usually like playing it and get a full charge and just shooting off. Yeah, Saint said fucking crates, referring to our games kind of ended when we ran up on some crates and in two separate runs, two of our players got stuck and kind of ended the run for us because we ended up being a 3-man party instead of a 4. We got overswarmed by rats, and we're, I guess, not great at either. Even if we had a charge for Void, we would have picked up the pentagram there. It's a very good item because it's a good damage upgrade, which we always want. Krampus is dead. Lump of Coal was also something we would pick up even if we had a charge of Void. We would have been bummed if he dropped his other item, his Head of Krampus. It does like a four-way shot when you get it. And that would have been a fun thing to add to our void charge, but we did not get that, so it's fine. Ooh, watch out for all the bombs. So many bombs. Bombs are mad. Yeah, Saint is correct. Those crates were our bane on that run. No procs, what have you been up to? It's been a long time since I've seen you. I'll talk to you, man. Gonna open little chests here. We're gonna move on. I think with Appolyon and the void item in particular, I try to min-max runs too much sometimes. I should just kind of play and take things as they come. I tend to kind of want to like keep going back for items. Well, we found our boss fight extraordinarily quickly on this floor. And it's right next to our item room as well. We definitely want to find our shop though, because that's going to have some good stuff. I don't really want iron bars. It's a very small damage upgrade, and it gives us concussive shots, which can kind of stun enemies. It's not great. We'll take the chance. We got a range upgrade and a tier upgrade. So we shoot even faster now. So that's really nice. We are approaching our tier cap with chocolate milk. The tier stat seems much higher with it, but it really translates to being able to shoot much faster. We'll take BFS. It's not much use for us right now, but it can get us some good... it gives us stronger familiars, or like followers if we ever get them. We don't have any right now, but it could be very strong in the future, so we definitely want to pick it up to hopefully get some good use out of it later. Familiars are pretty common to find in any run, so if we had picked up Revenge Fly, then it would have boosted that, but we didn't, so oh well. Gonna want to watch out for these guys. Big thing you want to watch out for is when they're charging at you, is your shots will deflect them, and sometimes that can lead to a bad situation where you deflect them kind of into you when otherwise they would have missed. But it didn't work out that... walked right into that. It didn't work out that time. It didn't work out that way that time, I should say. It worked out okay. Wow, trinket room. I'll take shiny rock. Oh yeah, great. It already showed me something. So one of those rocks back there is, if you saw when we entered the room, it kind of glowed. It just glowed again there. It should be a crawl space, I think. Yep. So we'll see what this leads us to. This is Mom's Contact. Sometimes our shots will freeze enemies. Very worth having. Gives us a range upgrade too, which I didn't know. And we will move on here. Probably go to our boss fight now. And try and walk right into the spikes. Do that probably like every few runs. I'll walk onto a spike. It's a pain. Fight the dark one again. I mean, we haven't on this run yet, but on our last challenge run we fought him. He's not too bad. You want to stay out from underneath him. There's the freeze attack doing its magic. It's not really worth it. It lets us hold 2 consumables, I think, or 2 trinkets, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to suck it up. It goes to speed and damage upgrade. That's fantastic. I think I'm kind of done on this floor. I'm going to go ahead and move on. All right. We're on the Flooded Caves 2 now. I would love a bomb to take advantage of that. That'd be a great use of it. And next bomb we get, definitely going to be using it there. I will go into this curse room. Probably not a great idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Per throw will let us change an item we don't like, which could prove to be very effective. We will use 2 keys to get into this chest. It was a Hierophant card. 2 keys for 2 spirit hearts is definitely worth it. It's a bit of a gamble and probably paid off abnormally lucky, but that's fine. You take the risk, and sometimes you get the reward, sometimes you get shafted. Definitely, we'll definitely get shafted at some point. It's coming for us. We're doing pretty good damage now with chocolate milk and getting a full charge. Okay, so this will give us it'll make us smaller and give us a range upgrade. We're going to speed up and a range up, I think, and we'll get smaller. I'm not super interested. I'm going to throw it, see what we get. Some camo pants. I don't really like that item either, so I'm going to wait until I get a charge back on our void, and we'll use it there. Just gonna machine gun little Larry to death there. Be careful here. Luckily, our damage is such that we can one-shot most of those guys. Instead of doing the big room for now, I'm going to come back here and just do this smaller room. Great, and we'll go back. We still haven't found oh, we did find a bomb. So I want to go back here and open this guy up too. Troll bomb. Narrowly avoided it. We got 2 bombs and a spirit heart. Very worth it. Netted a bomb and a spirit heart. And we'll go in here and void out these camo pants. We got a range and a luck upgrade. Pretty good. The luck's starting to get good. We don't really have anything that gives us a huge benefit from having luck at this point. But there's definitely some really good items that you get. Benefits of luck. Oh, I hate this room. I really don't like this room. I find it extremely hard to avoid damage here. Oh, creep. I didn't even realize there was creep on the ground. I think the 3rd version of these, when they have the top half split off, can cause creep. Don't void in my pants. Cannot recommend. Yeah. That's a good point, Saint. You should probably avoid voiding the pants. We got a 1 makes you small pill, so I get smaller. We got the boss fight here. What have we not found? We haven't found our shop. Oh, terrible. We found our shop, have we? No. Look for a super secret room. We want to go back and find our shop. That black heart's very helpful. I'm going to go ahead and fight our boss. I shouldn't have, because we want to save. We might have wanted to use the void charge on our deal we hopefully get after this fight. So it probably wasn't the best idea, but oh well. A range upgrade we don't want. We're going to take... This is what I mean about I wish we had a charge. Because I would love to suck up Book of Sin. We will take the Pact. Will give us Spirit Hearts, Tears Up, and a damage upgrade. So we're now going to be locked out of our Devil deal, which is unfortunate, because I would love to suck up Book of Sin. We get that effect every time we use the Void, but we're not going to get to, which is a shame. We are going to go back and suck up the Mom's Lipstick, though, because that's just a range upgrade, which we're not terribly interested in. Blow up this Tinted Rock. Get a Spirit Heart out of it. And we'll go grab this nickel, go to our shop here, and we'll be done with this floor. That's an item I would like to... Okay, so we're going to grab Coupon. It gives us a free item from the shop. Are you a wizard? Oh, I didn't want to use that. Shit. I wanted to save that charge for the void. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. It'll give us the coupon. So the coupon gives us a free item room, or a free... I'm sorry. The coupon gives us a free shop item. Whatever it is, one of the items there picks at random and gives it to us. So that'll be handy for later shops. We wanted to save that battery charge to recharge Void after that room, after that shop. so we could go suck up Mom's lipstick, but I misplayed that, and we instead used it to recharge coupon, which wasn't terribly helpful. But that's okay. No big loss. I'm just gonna... I take damage from him like that sometimes, always. The way they turn psychs me out. Alright, moving on. I guess we're going to take that range upgrade after all. We got one last chance. We can blow this up, and there might be a battery charge inside this chest. There was not. There was a tears upgrade, but it appears we're at our tears cap now. We used a tears upgrade, and we didn't get a tears up from it, so... Any other tears upgrade we find, we should ignore and look to void. Once they give us other bonuses as well. Our range is now very good. Which does synergize well with our lump of coal, which does more damage the further our shot travels. Don't want to take damage and fight 3 waves of enemies just to open that chest. Being able to kill these guys with one shot is very handy. Oh, the champion one almost got me. That's fine. He didn't. Gonna burn through all these spider spawning bitches. Get a pill. It is a... I found pills. Pretty unimpressive. We get a battery charge, which is nice to know it's there. Can maybe toy around with that, get some good uses out of it later. Troll bomb, want to avoid that for sure. Our chocolate milk tier is doing real good. I love chocolate milk. We're doing excellent damage, and we only have a 6.86 damage stat. So normally you would... Oh God, these guys are charging me down. Normally you would not expect to be killing enemies this fast with a stat, less than 7 damage. But we're doing pretty well here for ourselves. We got a Perthrow rune, so we can reroll something again. Take this golden key, makes all... we don't use any keys this floor. We'll unlock everything on this floor. Which is certainly handy. Gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, can't believe I got hit there. Gotta play better. I think it was a champion that hit us too. So now I'm starting to worry a little bit. I don't know exactly what our HP situation is. We got Curse of the, what is it? Curse of the Unknown, so we don't know what our HP is. I mean, it's not awful. We'll probably be okay. Just a little worried. It makes me nervous when we come across any devil deals. So we will avoid this. So it's going to... The sprinkler, which will sit there and shoot out shots for us whenever we use it. So now our void item is actually going to be good to do some damage for us too, if we so choose to use it that way. I don't like this room. That's okay. We getting through it just fine. Pick up the penny. Yep. Progress on through. Do we want to fight our boss? Depths 1. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go ahead and fight our boss. Fallen. Probably made a mistake. I probably should have waited again until we had a void charge. I've been jumping the gun on that. But it's probably okay. We got Spirit of the Night, which is great. We got Leviathan transformation from getting enough double deal items. That's fun. I don't remember exactly what it does for us, but we got Flight from Spirit of the Night, and we also get Penetrating Shot from that. So our shots, or not penetrating, but Spectral Tears from that. So our shots go through rocks and such. We'll shoot through obstacles. I think we'll just move on once we get our shop here. I think we found everything else we care about. I'd love to get both these items, actually. Champion Belt just increases our damage. It also makes more champion enemies spawn, which can be a problem, but I don't think we're going to don't think it's going to be a big issue. I'd much rather trade that for the damage upgrade. We're sitting at 8 damage now. And we're moving on. Chocolate milk's great. It really... it makes your tier stat a lot better, too, I find. Because I find a lot of runs you'll get stuck with a high tier stat and a low damage stat. And normally it's kind of an issue. Because then you won't be able to, like, you'll shoot enemies really fast, but you kind of knock them off of, off their normal path, which can lead to you taking a lot of damage. But with chocolate milk, you can just do one really strong shot and do it pretty frequently. Oh, can't believe I took that damage. We're doing pretty fine in HP. We had 5, so that's not too bad. So yeah, it really counterbalances the effect of having like a low damage, high tiers run pretty well. And you can kind of balance those stats out a little bit for you. Got a dime there, that's lucky. Oop, don't want to touch that. Don't have the spare HP to be messing around with that kind of stuff right now. I am going to place a bomb here and look for my secret room. It was not. I want to blow those fires up too, because they might have had a spirit heart, and they did. Okay, if I can open all 4 of these, I always love doing it. One of these might have an item in it, and we could take it or void it. And one of those is cool. Nothing though, so I'm just going to play this down for the sprinkler. And it looks like the sprinkler is really good with chocolate milk, because it shoots out shots like they're fully charged chocolate milk shots, which is really nice. Instead of shooting the wimpy low grade ones, like we just kind of tap shoot. We're gonna watch out for these guys. They're all champions left, probably because we have champion belt. But we're gonna be doing okay. They can be a little tough, but with flight, it's not too bad. Oh, he ran right into me. This room, I swear I haven't seen this room before this run. And now we fight it twice. I don't want to see it again. Get this room out of here. Take a sack on a battery charge, key. Probably shouldn't have taken that battery charge. Probably would have been better served leaving it there in case we needed it later. But that's okay. I'm not sweating it too much. Our run's looking great. We would love to kind of get another defensive item. Our offense is looking pretty strong. I would love something like a Gimpy or a demon judge. A demon beggar would be great to kind of solidify our defensive position more on this run. Puberty, that's okay. If we take 2 more of those, we'll get an HP upgrade. I found pills, pretty useless. We're gonna take Daddy Longlegs. It's just a generally good item. He'll stomp down and damage enemies for us sometimes. I don't really care about having a remote detonator, but I do want the spirit heart. I'm gonna blow him up just in case, or just to help me get a devil deal chance. Give us 5% more chance of getting a devil deal there. Daddy Longlegs crushing it for us, literally. Oh, there's a telepills. Just causing us to redo some floor here. No biggie though. And we'll move on past it. Good. Yeah, we're looking nice and strong. Any run that starts with chocolate milk is a good run in my book. Until it ends terribly and I hate it. So we're going to charge up, and then I think once there's something to damage, we just let loose a barrage. We still haven't found anything to take advantage of BFF. We got to watch out for a shadow. I keep thinking that one's going to be the one. I'm tempted to void the negative, because I'm not sure we can even get the advantage out of it yet, but I'm going to pick it up and move on. The negative lets you progress past a certain point in the game, but I kind of don't think it's going to do anything for us. I don't think we've unlocked the ability to do that yet. It does have another effect. It lets us... you guys can be really annoying. Okay, it lets us, whenever we get hit, if we have, I think, no red hearts, or half a red heart or less, then it will deal damage to every enemy in the room. It's not a lot of damage, though. It's not super useful ability. But, you know, it's something. It's better than not having it. One makes you larger. Equalize our size out a little bit again. Not really a good thing or a bad thing. I hate these enemies. They're a pain to kill. But we got it. We're going to push past here, kill all these brains. Who needs brains? Brains suck. Daddy Longlegs doing work. That's a really good item. Don't let anyone tell you Daddy Longlegs is a bad item. Good stuff. Got a couple troll bombs. And we found the boss fight already. We're going to look for a super secret room here. With the womb, you generally just want to get through it as quick as you can. Everything does a full heart of damage to you. There's no shop. There's no item room. So you generally just want to churn through it as fast as possible, because you're more likely to hurt yourself than anything else. I probably should have avoided the box instead of just picking it up, but just kind of out of habit, I picked it up. It's not a great item, but it can kind of give you some good stuff. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to take Dark Matter. Fear Shot here is going to give us an increase in damage, and sometimes our shots will scare enemies away, which sounds more useful than it is in practice, but I will take it. I like doing more damage. Probably should have perthed for the other item, but I wasn't really thinking about it. And see what our arcade has to offer. Probably nothing I'm going to take advantage of, and that is correct. And we will move on. Cool. I just realized we never used the coupon that we sucked up using the Void. So I think we used the sprinkler once. We'll probably use it in here. See what this has to offer, then pop it down. Yeah. Ace of Clubs will turn everything into bombs, all the consumables. I didn't think too much, and we turned our Perthra rune into a bomb as well. But hell, I had the opportunity to use it a couple times and I didn't, so we shouldn't have had it anyway. Chalk that up to just a lack of good play. What have we got here? Alright. That's all fine. I'd like to beat the boss of this floor by 30 minutes to see if we've unlocked the ability to do the Hush Fight. Now, if I actually want to do the Hush Fight, it's a different story. If I found some more HP by then, I would do it. But currently, I don't like the prospect. We did get an Emperor card. I think I'm going to use it. It's going to skip us straight to Mom's Heart. And I think, unless we get a Devil Deal, this is the end of our run. But I'm not real sure. We'll have to wait and see for certain. Make certain of it, you know? Yeah. So, if you were able to progress any further, this would be a trapdoor that goes downwards, but instead it is a chest, which will trigger the end of our run, and our first time being in the game with Appolyon. We've seen this ending before, so we're going to skip it. Thank you for watching. We've unlocked Smelter, and we've unlocked Blue Baby, the Blue Womb. So I think we unlocked the new version of Mom's Heart to make things different. So we got another character here. It's a very, he's one of the tougher ones to play. But that's fine. Thanks for watching. If you would, like, subscribe, comment, all those kind of things. Go watch our videos at Tiger Bucket Games on YouTube. Or we stream at Tiger Bucket on Twitch. Thanks very much. I'll catch you guys next time.